Welcome back to Psycholo Gaming. I'm Psycholo and we carry on our Mannfred von Carstein campaign. So, in the last episode we ended on this siege of Hergig. So I think that's where we should carry on from. So let's battle Karel von Corden. Might be from Marienburg with the von Corden name. So he does have a lot of crossbowmen and free company militia, so we're going to have to be a little bit strategic with our troop deployment, because our troops are slightly damaged, and what I'm going to do is control all of them. So let's get into this battle. So here we are on the lovely plains of some town somewhere, Hergig. The plains outside Hergig, right, and we need our troops. So I'm positioning us away from the front lines a little bit because I'm hoping it will allow our reinforcements to join us, and also we're not going to be fired at with mortars or artillery, so it allows Vilmos the chance to heal up some of the troops. So that's going to be our strategy. I wanted them in that group, but right, so it's probably from about there. Right, let's speed things up and get our troops into position. And yes, looks like they're sending their crossbowmen out to meet us. As for the rest of the troops, let's send them in. And Vilmos, heal up. I don't want them to get into too good of a range. I want to use hit and run tactics. Keep them off guard. I'll wait. Excellent. I want to keep them off guard for as long as possible. Crossbowman with one Vargeist unit going after the crossbowman, and the Black Knights going after the other. Excellent. So hopefully this will allow us to deal with the cavalry units. Not cavalry, ranged units, sorry. Excellent. Taking damage. Let's bring him out of battle. Right, Vargeist, you go down those crossbowmen. The rest of them continue on. Oh, that was damaging. Doing alright on this flank at least. This flank needs help, which we'll get in a minute. And then we need to deal with the rest of the ranged.
Empire Lord. What? Curtain ears.
Excellent, he's regenerating.
Give them death.
And they're on the run. Deals. Yep, they're broken. Taking damage, but we can deal with it.
Night has fallen. Rip their souls out.
Well, we're not doing too badly. Now, Black Knights into back of their swordsman has really helped. We need to start getting through the troops. I think we are doing now. Looks like we are starting to get some good damage in. We are getting damage in, which is nice.
With haste.
Very nice. Hopefully we can continue this for a little bit longer. Might lose our cavalry. They're starting to crumble, which is not good. We need to get them. After the last free company militia.
Empire Lord. It shall be.
What? Alright, bring our Vargeist back. That's what we need to do.
Tonight I feast. Very well. Empire Lord. You serve me. Night has fallen.
Right, the last of our guys can go after the free company militia. They'll run out of their ammo soon.
You can't rise against us.
So hopefully it'll just be... Yeah, I think things are starting to waver. Let's bring our troops up. Let's go after the huntsman. Our guys after the remaining crossbowmen. Can do enough damage. Might deter them.
End them! I thirst!
Oh, excellent, they're wavering. Must have knocked the leadership. Quite a bit. Everything's starting to waver. Not very speedy.
Time to feast!
They're not very speedy at all. Which makes me think they probably could catch up with the Free Company militia. Although some of our troops are not very speedy as well. That's the problem. This is why cavalry is so important to the Vampire Count army.
All that breathe shall die. Swiftly.
Nearly out of ammo. Which is good.
With haste.
Just once they get out of ammo, that's it. They're done for. Right, now let's go for them. As soon as they get close to our army, that's it. The leadership plummets and they start wavering. So that's our secret. We just need to wait until they get out of ammo and then they'll come for us. So let's just attack the huntsmen until they're out of ammo, which they are. They nearly are, and they nearly are as well.
Yes. Empire Lord. I am dead.
Yep, they're out of ammo. Won't take as long. Not very good at melee. And now the crossbowmen are out of ammo too.
Lord and laughter. Empire Lord.
There's Vilmos attacking the Free Company militia. Oh, Vargeist. An interesting battle.
Empire Lord.
Excellent. Victory. And it's a close victory for us. So, the dead rise again. We've got some units back, which is always decent. And let's replenish. And hopefully,
What do you want?
we can raise the dead as well. Oh, Graveguard, we need them. And we need cavalry. Even though dire wolves aren't really, you know, your traditional cavalry, we need them. And let's get the Unliving Host, just to buff up our zombies, skeletons, criticals and graveguard units. So +4 melee attack makes them that little bit more formidable. And then there was Zacharias. So let's get Zacharias down in preparation. I know the dwarves will come, but speaking of dwarves, let's get Vlad on it. Vlad can have that territory. Hellman.
Magic is mine to command.
Hellman can attack and take another piece of Visenland. Let's stack it.
On my way.
And then occupy.
Master of Altdork.
Excellent. So we can get Wind of Death. Let's get Wind of Death. And then for our Right King, it has to be Foe Seeker or Heroic Killing Blow. Oh, both are quite good. Let's get Heroic Killing Blow. Just that little bit better. And then it has to be the Iron Pit for extra trade resource and income, and recruitment cost goes down for Graveguard and Blood Knight, so that's quite useful.
Thine right is mine.
And then we'll take Wissenberg and complete Wissenland. While we're doing that, let's go north before we look at Mannfred and what Mannfred's going to do.
I will alone.
Eringrad can be upgraded, so let's do that. Should we upgrade Nordham? Get a better garrison? Just wondering what we should upgrade next. Could upgrade Telebheim, sorry. Because I'm thinking, let's get the Belfire going, and that can spread corruption even further to adjacent provinces, and it's quite central to a lot of provinces, so we can use it quite tactfully, and we'll save the rest of our money.
Yes.
And what we're going to do with Mannfred,
let's go for Altdorf.
None shall live. Only for the living. For now, thou darest.
And here we are at Altdorf. Oh, it's quite a nice army at Altdorf. Kind of like it. What I'm going to do though is going to get some siege towers. And then it should be an alright battle, because really we have got a lot of troops that can deal with the walls, which will be mostly greatswords and handgunners. Our cavalry might be an issue in terms of getting them in and dealing with the Reichsguard and Demigriff Knights. That might be the issue. Their cavalry is quite decent cavalry, and the steam tank and mortars. We don't really have the Vargeist that we need, but let's continue the siege, get some siege towers, and then in a couple of turns we'll take Altdorf. Everything seems to be going to plan. We could actually awaken another lord if we wanted to. We don't have the upkeep to support one, but the faction benefits are what I'm thinking about, because we can get minus upkeep for all heroes. Is that faction wide or just for this lord's army? I wonder who we should go for. Lamia, Master Infiltrators. Vampiric Corruption could be quite useful as we work our way towards research rate and upkeep for all armies. Ooh, that one could be quite good. Supreme Wizards. That they are. I think we should awaken a Supreme Wizard and get the research rate plus 25%. It's always useful to have. And I wonder who did we get? Heinrich zu Krugenheim, Master of the Black Arts. Decent. We're not going to recruit him just yet, but he could be someone we put in one of the forts to protect and stop people from charging in. Perhaps that can be his job. Let's get timber fully upgraded in Tempelhof as well, because it will be more trade resource. Push trade even higher. With our meager trading partners. And I think that's all we can do for this turn, so let's head on into the next one.
Do not underestimate the danger thou art in, mortal. Mine patience wears thin for thy parley.
They declared war on me. Oh well. Guess we'll have to just battle it. And Hergig is besieged yet again.
By Sigmar, no! No.
Right, we might have to, because we've not had a chance to heal, we might have to recruit an army.
Break out!
And attack with that army.
What do you want? Follow me! You dare! More sleep shines! Moving!
Right. They've taken out Isabella, which is upsetting. Quite upsetting.
They will serve.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
I refuse.
recruit an army. So let's take Wissenberg, complete the province,
No.
and let's sack it, get the income.
Let us away, brothers. Helm and Gors.
And we've completed Wissenland.
It's only the beginning.
Let's get corruption going. And more trade resource.
My cruelty knows no
And
limits.
foe seeker for Walmond.
I hunt.
Did they take out Vlad? Wow. Oh, Vlad probably went and attacked and then they attacked Vlad.
My bloodline.
How upsetting for Vlad.
What dost thou wish to discuss with thine true father?
Yep, no armies for Vlad von Carstein. That's a bit annoying.
Darkness calls.
That's highly annoying, in fact. But at least we've now got some income that we can do this. We can recruit. A nice force and attack Boris Todbringer.
It is night.
Okay, they've attacked me. It's going to be a tough battle, apparently. Yeah, it will be. It will be quite a tough battle. But let's get into it. See how we do. Here we are in a sunny location outside Altdorf. Right, let's get our lines formed up. Right, our cavalry is really important. Because they are the ones that pretty much rule in terms of taking out artillery and cavalry. Right, let's start off by taking out this smaller army.
Beautiful decay.
Mannfred von Carstein.
let's send in our lovely, ever so lovely cavalry.
Crossbowmen!
That was probably a mistake. Right. We now need to send our troops, or our cavalry anyway, out of there. And we need to start thinking about
It is time.
excellent, we've managed to get them off guard.
Formation, march!
That's good.
True power.
And excellent. Brilliant. We can now get our cavalry around the lines and
Necromancer.
hopefully deal with everything else that's going on.
Magic.
Right, Purple Sun. Oh, excellent. That did quite a nice bit of damage.
Necromancer.
Wind of Death.
All will wither.
Attend me. I will do this.
Right. Mort has been taken care of. Oh, that was quite nasty. Where's that wizard?
Necromancer. Join my minions in undeath.
Bring in the cavalry.
Kill. Nigel is dead.
Right, I want the cavalry after all.
My dominions from war. Attack the mortals.
That did not a lot of damage. Now, at least we're starting to deal some damage now.
Death. Winds of death.
Where's this?
The dead are mine. Life ends. So much death.
No.
Necromancer.
Heal up.
Life is a phase. The living
Troops.
will join us. Their time has come.
Hearken to my will. My
Excellent.
from war. I die.
Yes, awake, minion.
Where's the rest of our cavalry? They should be after the troops. Should be going after all the ranged units. Taking our eye off the ball with those ranged units a little bit. Could be our mistake. I think we finally dealt with as well. That
Still my
pesky,
beating heart.
pesky bright was it at least. Right, come on. How are we doing? Yeah, I think we have dealt with that pesky, annoying. Bright Wizard. Right, heal. Heal up everyone. Anyone, everyone.
Their time has come. What? Necromancer. All before us will perish.
Right, we need a good spell to clear out all these ranged units. That's annoying.
Order comes. Necromancer. Yes,
Right,
away,
Wind of Death.
minions.
We get a good Wind of Death off.
Destroy them.
Hopefully.
Necromancer.
Yes, good Wind of Death there.
The summoning begins. Necromancer. Beautiful to kill.
Excellent Wind of Death.
All life must end.
Right, let's send Mannfred actually. After all the handgunners. And our Vargals. At least we're starting to get rid of units now. And they're not coming back.
We surpass Nagash.
The dead are mine. Necromancer. Everywhere is death.
Right, destroy that Empire Captain.
Harvest.
Now! Our time is now. Van Hels's will. Death.
How are we doing?
Nagash was weak. Witness true power. The gift of death. I serve me.
Are people out of ammo nearly, please? It's just going on too long.
These lands are mine. My hunger.
Right, send Mannfred after
Attack.
the Empire Captain at least. And let's have some healing going on.
Bring death.
Of course. Very good. Their time has
Address me as master. Empower me.
It's going to be a costly battle.
Attack the mortals.
come. Death magic.
Excellent.
It is time. With this, so much death.
I serve me.
Now, what do we have left?
Preternatural.
Bring Mannfred back. Oh, excellent. Army losses might have kicked him. Yep, army losses have kicked him. Except the steam tank, which is unbreakable. Of course it is. This has been a really good battle. I've enjoyed this battle. Excellent. And our mortis engine has started to heal some of our units, which is just good. Let's increase Wand of Jet there, increase our power reserves. Now zombies are starting to rumble.
Necromancer. Still my beating heart.
And the steam tank is nearly gone. Nearly. There goes the steam tank. Sounds like it's got a problem. Oh, and there we go, it's gone. Victory. And Pyrrhic victory. And we have got some of our cavalry coming back, which is quite decent. So let's replenish even more. And we have leader of the pack containing this passage of Denorit's team are methods of usurping the alpha beast of the pack. Weapon strength +5 for direwolves and speed +10% for direwolves, making them extra speedy.
Kill them. Raise them.
Right, for Mannfred, we want Immortal Horror for casualty replenishment rate +30% for Lord's Army and wound recovery time -1. Let's recruit some extra troops. And let's, yeah, there's no point fighting this, we've just fought it. And we can't not sack for that amount of cash. So we've got the Scroll of Leeching. This tattered and stained scroll should not be held in one's hand for long, as it steals all manner of essence, including magical power. Excellent.
Obliterate. Dynamite is mine.
So we have. Let's get garrison going. We've got a strange mix of buildings here.
It is night.
Now I'm going to delete
I'll take
units and
foe.
make sure we've got a good mix. There's no cavalry. That's the only thing we've not got.
Darkness comes.
And for our necromancer. We don't need any of the mounts, so let's get scouting for magical drop improvements, and let's get that for the public order.
My cruelty knows no limits.
Let's move on.
Death is only the beginning.
Take the next province.
My bloodline calls.
And if they've just taken it,
Take me for a wizard.
then they might be slightly weakened on the next turn. Right, now it's time for
Lies.
Right, so what have we got? Apparently, it's going to be tough. Got quite a lot of direwolves though. So hopefully our direwolves can deal with all the ranged units. What's going to be the issue is the actual infantry, because their infantry is just far superior to ours. And Boris is quite difficult to deal with, so hopefully we'll just manage to fight them and not lose everything. There's only one we'll find out, and that's by fighting this battle. Right, apparently one of the armies is coming in from the side, which is interesting. Right, don't want super big lines because we'll just suffer leadership issues.
The cattle rise against us. Shall we?
Let's bring in the rest of our troops. I don't think they know quite what to do with their lines at the minute. We may have actually got them out of order. Their crossbowmen are out of position now. Right, let's get you all around. And I want you to go after some of the reinforcements. They can go after the archers, and next army is coming in. So what spells does he have? Spirit Leech. 2 versions of it. That's quite good. I do like that.
Master.
Do you like how we've got 2 versions of it? Excellent. Right, you've taken a bit of damage there. Boris Hogbringer, probably. Let's get him out of the way. I was about to say out of dodge then. Let's go after the crossbowmen. We're not doing too badly. Although, they're just going to get defeated if they stay out there.
Tonight, I feast.
That blast actually helped us out. Mannfred von Carstein. You silly huntsman. Excellent. Dealing with the ranged units quite nicely. And pretty soon, yeah, next load. And we're just going to take out all the ranged units and then our cavalry can come after the war wagons. And ever so slow zombies. Right. You I need to come up as well. And have Bargeists.
I know.
Everything's going quite nicely for us. Oh, that did not sound good. Bargeists, actually. We can go for the war wagons.
Sigma demands blood!
There's our lovely new... There's our new lord. Henrik. At least the Bargeists are happy. Should we use blast? We can try. Oh, it did quite a nice bit of damage. Excellent. War wagon's taking a little bit of damage from our Bargeists. Let's get our Black Knights after the last two units of crossbowmen. Oh, we've lost our Bargeists. Pesky war wagons. Oh, excellent. Our direwolves are getting in there now. And they're doing a nice bit of damage. Who would have thought the direwolves had it in them? See, when you've got weaker units, shall we say, you need overwhelming numbers as a vampire count. Especially when you're doing defensive battles, because you don't really want to use your best troops and have them sat there for ages, not doing much. What else have we got? Boris Tobring is nearly out, at least. Villeboss is doing well. And army losses have started to set in. Let's kill off Boris Tobring because he's quite a nasty lord. He has been a particular thorn in our side. So let's just make sure he gets firmly and for once and for all silenced. Is it going to happen? See, he's just a tough warrior. Oh, he's got some nice abilities, actually. Good old Boris Todbringer. can't even find him now. There we go. Nearly there. I do think, to be honest, we could just probably chase him down, so let's just end it. We have defeated Boris Todbringer. Excellent. So let's get replenishment because we need it. And we've got the potion of speed. The blue liquid in this small bottle blesses the embidder with a boost of preternatural speed. Excellent.
They will
And
serve.
Henrik gets a skill point. So he does have some nice abilities. Let's get the hunger.
My bloodline calls.
And do we just...
Not.
Should we... Let's see about just attacking.
Comes.
Can he do it? No, he can't. That's how bad he is. Right, let's save him there and he can get replenishment is the word I was looking for.
Thine right is mine.
I'm thinking we need ranged units actually and cavalry, so let's get the handgunners and various crossbowmen into this army. Let it replenish in 3 turns and then
No.
carry on with what it wants to do.
Dark magic is mine to command.
I think that's all we can do for this turn. Unless we get some more corruption going. Oh, Zufbar. We could complete the province and it's got an iron mine. Quite nice. So what we might do is just Waldekar can come back and he can inhabit Zufbar the next turn. That's what we'll do. And we'll save our cash for now. Sir Helman has been attacked by Volkmar. Let's retreat. Excellent. Foolish vainglory. They say you revel in victory. They say you spend more time erecting monuments to past battles than managing the realm. They say you are a fool. We'll see who the fool is. So I did just retreat from Volkmar because he has, well, although it's not that good of an army, but we don't really have time for it in this episode, and I really wanted to just take Zufbar first before we ended this episode. So let's colonise. We've now secured our province. And then we could probably get rid of him. Get rid of Wardaka. Don't need him anymore. And we've got some interesting things happening. So in the next episode, we've got some armies coming in from the south, which is why we need to take Fort Saul quite quickly. So we might actually move Zacharias.
Strike out. March.
And deal the armies that are coming for us.
Cruelty knows no limits.
And we've also got Reikland rearming itself up north.
I'll ignore that.
So yeah, we've got some interesting fights ahead of us.
This better be.
And it should be exciting. So as always, if you are enjoying this series, don't forget to subscribe, comment and like on this video, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching.